Instagram. I'm about to say subscribe. It's the same thing. Follow my Instagram, code.manxx. Guys, follow my Instagram, code.manxx. We got over 1,000 videos over there. So, we finna get into it, y'all. We got 10 signs you're the chosen one in your family, guys. Alright, so number one, first of all, you hit that like button, y'all, that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, too, man, don't hate, guys. All right. So number one, guys, you don't settle for less, guys. It's a sign that you are a chosen one in your family when you do not settle for less. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I just don't settle for less. When it comes down to investing into myself, you know what I'm saying? When you invest into yourself, start investing into yourself, it's the biggest sign of self-worth. It's the biggest sign of self-love, guys. All right, when you start investing in yourself. So I try to invest into multiple things. I got credit apps I'm investing into. I got crypto. Eventually, I'm gonna be investing into other stocks as well. And then I'm gonna do, I'm investing into digital real estate. You know what I'm saying? Which is my YouTube channel. You know, I'm gonna be investing into much more stuff later, guys. So stay tuned for that. But guys, it's a sign that you are chosen one in your family. You know what I'm saying? Because God, He said that He'll hold no good thing from us. So as being a chosen one, you gotta understand that God wants us to grow. God don't want us to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? God wants us to elevate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to elevate. A lot of people, they comfortable with just being comfortable with being where they at in life. But us chosen ones, we're never comfortable with what we got. You know what I'm saying? We always trying to elevate. We always trying to grow. You know, it's just in us because, you know what I'm saying, we know that God give us that infinite power. God give us that infinite mindset to grow. God give us that infinite self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? And it's all spiritual, right? So we know for a fact that we do all things through the God that strengthens us, right? In us. So, we have that mindset to just want to grow. We don't settle for less. We just, us chosen ones, we the chosen ones of the family. Because we try to break, the family curse. When it comes down to financial freedom, we the one that's gonna break that curse. We the one that's gonna, become millionaires and billionaires and, become, successful, and rich. And some of us even gonna become even wealthy. It's a difference between rich and wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy is you think long term, right? And a lot of times you have long term investments, right? Rich, it can be kind of like short term investments, or it can be even a little long term. But wealthy, you think for the long run. You have a long term thinking, a longer term of thinking, and you think from a broader perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, it's a sign that you are a chosen one in your family. If you think like this and you don't settle for less, it's like, nah, man, I can't just work this regular job. I gotta get my own business. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have this, have that, have that. You know what I'm saying? And you putting God first, but this sign that you chose one family. Number two, guys, you think long term. There we go. I was just talking about long term. So you invested into stocks. You invested into maybe digital real estate. You invested into house and real estate. Excuse me. You invest into maybe restaurants, having your own restaurant, have your own clothing line. Excuse me, y'all. It's in the morning, so I haven't ate yet. So, anyway, you invest into stuff that's gonna generate you money. You invest into stuff that's gonna generate you passive income. You know what I'm saying, for the long run. And you invested into Facebook. I said I got almost 1,000 videos on Facebook. I got over 1,000 videos on Instagram. I got over 1,000 videos on YouTube. So I'm investing into these apps that can make me passive income long term. Right? So you thinking for long term. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that short term mindset. You know what I'm saying? Of just like going to a job and getting a paycheck every week. Nah, you thinking that, I'm gonna put $100,000 into this stock, and by 10 years from now, it's gonna be generating me millions. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you think, guys. All right. So, or you invest into, which is digital real estate. Like what I'm doing, I'm putting content. I'm doing a lot of content right now. So long term, for the long run, it's gonna get monetized, and it's gonna generate me hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars later. You know what I'm saying? That's how you think when you are a chosen one. You think for the long run. All right, guys. So you think long term, guys. All right. So this is a sign that you are a chosen one in the family. All right, guys. And yeah, I'm monetized already. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys. Number 3, guys. You put God first. It's a sign that you are a chosen one in your family. You put God first. And when you put God first, God, He said He'll hold no good thing from us. He want us to prosper, right? And you know, you guys gotta understand that when you putting God first, God's gonna be there with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if your family is not there with you, God gonna be there. God said He'll stick closer to you than a brother, than a sister, than a mother, than a father. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna always be there with you. So by you putting God first, God's gonna order your footsteps and you walking a narrow path. All right, guys. And God said He states verbatim, He'll put no more on us than what we can bear. All right, guys. So this sign that you are a chosen one in your family. Number 4, guys. You don't live in fear. God, it's a sign that you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one in your family. You don't live in fear. Like, when you see an investment or you see an opportunity that can help you long term, you try to go for it. Or what you do is you do your research first about it. And then if that's what you into or you think that'll help you long term financially, you know what I'm saying? You go for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they living in fear. They're afraid to invest into themselves. They are afraid to take that next step. They're afraid to elevate. They're just stuck in this mindset of just, you know what I'm saying, work for somebody else, which is, like I said, we need people that's going to work for somebody else as well, right? But us chosen ones, you know, we don't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? We doing multiple things. We got multiple things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? In our lives. You know what I'm saying? That we trying to make money from, and also too spiritually, right? We don't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says perfect love casts out all fear. So we meditate on God daily. You know what I'm saying? And we grow. All right, guys? So this is something that you're chosen in your family. You're not living in fear. Right? You don't allow your friends, you don't allow your families to bring you down. You don't allow them to tell you that, oh, that's too hard or you can't do that. No. You go. Even if you have to go by yourself, guys. All right? Number 5, guys. You dig for the truth, guys. It's not the truth chosen in your family. You dig for the truth, guys. You don't just take what's in front of you. You actually dig deeper into knowledge. You get deeper into knowledge. You get deeper into wisdom, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't just accept what's out there, right? You dig deeper. You try to figure out where this is coming from, where that's coming from, who created this, who created that, right? You get to the you get to the to the beginning part of where everything started. All right, guys. So this is how you are chosen in the family. You don't just listen to people and just accept it, right? Because you're not supposed to listen to everything that you hear or what you read, right? So we're going to get into that in a minute. But anyway, guys, this is how you are chosen in the family. Number 6, guys, family not supporting don't stop you. God's telling you are chosen in your family. When your family not supporting you, that do not stop you at all. Like, guys, it took a little minute for my family to start supporting me. Like, they started supporting me, I think, like, when I was 2 years in to doing content creation, which is digital real estate. That's when they started supporting me. But my first year, my family didn't support me my first year. I just got into it and just was putting out content. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, you got to do stuff because God, this is what God telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, if your family don't support you, it's okay. This is why I tell you guys to pursue your purpose by yourself and make sure you have good intentions behind why are you pursuing something, right? Like I said, guys, I'm doing digital real estate. I got all these platforms. I got content on all these platforms. I'm doing it. It's just me and God, right? You know what I'm saying? Not nobody else helping me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it because I feel like I need to get the word out, right? And plus, too, I'm subscribed to the kingdom of light. I'm not subscribed to the kingdom of darkness. So, guys, man, when God put in your heart to do something, you just do it. You don't care if your family's supporting you or not. You know what I'm saying? I said I just stepped into it and I'm staying there. I'm not allowing nobody to stop me. I know my worth. I know where this is gonna where it's gonna take me. It's gonna take me to success, right? I'm gonna be very, very fruitful, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reap the fruits of my labor. All I gotta do is just keep going. And I see the growth. And I appreciate all you guys for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, without y'all and without God, I am nothing. Alright, guys? So, but this is something that you are chosen in your family. your family supporting you, you don't even care if they support you. Like, man, I gotta do this for me and God. That's what I'm doing this for. I ain't doing this for my family. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they get discouraged when their family not supporting them. I don't. I never got discouraged when my family not supporting me. I'm like, you know what, bro? This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love. So I don't care what nobody got to say. You know what I'm saying? It's people, sometimes they come and negative stuff. I don't care about what they got to say. You know why? Because I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for God and for me and for people that want to grow spiritually. All right, guys? Number 7, guys. It's time you chose one of the family. You have spiritual discipline. God, it's time you chose one of the family. God, spiritual discipline. God, I got spiritual discipline. You know what I'm saying? My discipline comes from the Most High. It's not coming from nobody else. I'm not getting it from nobody else. A lot of people wonder, like, golly, how you can put out all this content? You know what I'm saying? How you can stay so consistent? First of all, you got to have a relationship with God. Second of all, is what you eat. You know what I'm saying? I take herbs. You got to take stuff that's already on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I take natural stuff that's like, you know what I'm saying? That give me more energy, right? And it helped me just in general, my whole, just everything. It helped my whole body. All right, guys? But this sign that you just told me on the film, guys, you got to have spiritual discipline. You know what I'm saying? You on fire. You on fire. You're not being slowful. No, you can't live like that. You know you can't live like that. All right. Number 8, guys. Haters can't distract you, guys. It's time to choose one in the family. Like I said, guys, I have a lot of people that, well, not a lot of people. But every now and then I have a hating comment. Somebody saying something. What if it's on my Instagram or on my YouTube channel? Somebody comments something negative. You know what I do? I block them immediately. I don't allow them to get me emotional. I know for a fact they doing that because they know I'm gonna make it. They doing that because they know that I'm doing something that's righteous. They doing that because, you know, I got God that's within me. They doing that because they wish that they could do what I'm doing. But they don't have it in them. They have the devil that's within them. Right? They're carnal minded. You know what I'm saying? They trying to stop my growth. But the Bible states verbatim, if God be for me, then who could be against me? You know what I'm saying? So that scripture pop in my head all the time. If God be for me, then who could be against me? There is no competition. I really don't have no haters. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? They vibration, I'm not even on that vibration. So I don't really have no haters. But I'm just telling you guys, it's some people that's, let's keep it real. When it comes down to like earthly, you know, you're going to have demonic haters, right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have demonic haters, right? But but spiritual minded, I ain't got no haters, man. It's just me and God. And I'm just, when it comes down to people that just saying negative stuff, that's hating on me or whatever the case is, I just block them. You know what I'm saying? I don't go back and forth. That's just a waste of time, bro. I don't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I developed tough skin. I've been doing this for 4 years. You think I care about what people say about me? No, man. On the internet, I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for God. I ain't doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Number 9, guys. You feel God is protecting you. God's time to show the chosen one in your family. You feel like God is protecting you. You know what I'm saying? God is always protecting me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got people that's behind me that support me. And it's not just the people. First of all, God is first my protector. God's behind me first, right? God is behind me first. I know, if you know that, like I said, if God before you, who will be against you? You know what I'm saying? God got his hedge around me, man. God got his hedge around me. You know what I'm saying? And God is just, he exalted me. You know what I'm saying? So with God protection, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Of course, like in the natural realm, like, yeah, we must have, we can't be a fool, right? You know what I'm saying? I still know I'm in the natural realm, and also too, I'm not too heavenly minded to the point where I am no earthly good. You know what I'm saying? You can get to that point, right? So if I really do need protection as far as like a bodyguard or something like that in the future, I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to tap in and do that. But guys, God is protecting me. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna give me the wisdom when it's time for, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to make moves, when it's time to move and how to move. All right, guys. But it's time that God, you the chosen one in the family, guys. When you feel like God's protecting you. I mean, I feel like God got his angels around me, man. All right, guys. Number 10, guys. You don't believe everything you read. God's telling God is protecting you. I mean, excuse me, this sign that you the chosen one in the family. I'm talking about God's protecting you. This sign that you the chosen one in the family. You don't believe everything that you read. You know what I'm saying? Even some of these pastors, you gotta be careful with some of these pastors, because what they'll tell you to sit back and wait on the Lord, and He'll do this and He'll do that. God not finna give nobody nothing on this planet. You gotta go get it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. And that's the lie that a lot of these churches they preach. And what it does is